Ahsoka has reached the point where it wastes your time and makes no apologies for it. Turns out episode 2 was a fluke because 3 and 4 are back to basics, and basically that means... My thoughts on these two episodes are kind of all over the place, not unlike the plot here, so I'm just going to jump from point to point, starting with Hera sucks now. Dang it, Dave, you had a good thing and you just had to ruin it. So an important plot in this episode is Hera appealing to the Senate for approval to take a military support to Ahsoka. But she goes about this in the most annoying way possible. When one of the senators brought up the fact that as far as anyone knows, Thrawn is dead and suggested the Republic would be better off allocating resources to supporting, the people in the systems in their control, Hera decides to get bratty and insult him. Not a great look, General. It really rubbed me the wrong way that Hera was so disrespectful to the senator when all he did was raise a completely valid point. By all logical sense, Thrawn doesn't pose a threat, and dedicating military support to what is realistically superstition is a valid concern. This guy doesn't know that the show was directed by Dave Filoni. Realistically, it doesn't make sense that Thrawn should be alive, but Hera decides to pout and asks the politician if he's ever fought in a war. Wouldn't it make more sense to try and negotiate with the guy who talks for a living? Whatever, man. Furthermore, this is portrayed to the audience like he's the dick in this situation. It's incredible to me how the show consistently takes interest in conflicts, removes all nuance, firmly takes a stand on one side, and then insults the audience for even considering another option. Truly remarkable writing, Dave. You had all the ingredients for cake and still managed to pull a steaming pile of nonsense out of the oven. And then to top it all off, Hera just leaves to go help Ahsoka anyway, despite getting a no, so what was the point in any of this? It reminds me of the time that Qui-Gon went and appealed to train Anakin and then got a no and then just does it anyway. At least one thing in Star Wars is consistent. If Hera really thinks Ahsoka is in danger, why would she waste time like this? Oh, I know. It's because Hera couldn't be there on time, because if she was, Sabine and Ahsoka wouldn't have been defeated. Convenient. The entirety of episode 3 pretty much just consists of monologues, characters pissing around in space to waste time, and crying about Ezra, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip to episode 4. It starts with our villains inexplicably sending video game enemies to fight Sabine and Ahsoka instead of, actually going to fight them themselves. Presumably because the plot needs our heroes to know they've been discovered. Lucky Sabine and Ahsoka didn't run literally any other direction in this big ass forest, huh? Ahsoka's fight is equally dumb. The movements are slow and clunky and they rely on close-ups to cover up a lot of the stupid stuff. I guess they couldn't be bothered choreographing this one. Oh well, they put a lot of effort into the last one. It's okay, Dave. You guys can take a break. You deserve it. I will say Baylan's probing into the legacy of Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship with him is nonsensical. We will touch on this more in the next episode, but any implications of Ahsoka having a legacy of destruction is moronic. Ahsoka gets a fake out death, evil Santa Claus grooms Sabine, clickbait shows up, and the episode ends. What I'm starting to realize is that Ahsoka has nothing to say, and it says that nothing badly. It unapologetically wastes your time with distractions and setups that has no intention of paying off, and now they have a whole episode dedicated to clickbait, but we'll save that for next time. Feel free to shout at me in the comments, I read those. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.